Hi guys, welcome back to Nicole Knows Life. I'm Nicole and welcome if you are new. Thank you for joining us. In this video, I'm kind of giving you an update into my big life change, my goals from 2019. I kind of wanted to dive more into depth into that and make this video for anybody who is thinking about switching their career path in their mid-20s. So stay tuned. Okay guys, so I kind of want to rewind and give you guys a little bit of backstory because I feel like to tell this full, complete story and to give you these tips, you need a little bit more meat. So in 2015, I graduated college with a bachelor's degree in journalism. I loved the news. My mom had taken me to New York City in 2010, and I absolutely fell in love with NBC Studios and just knew I was meant for morning news. Like, I just wanted to do it. Well, when I graduated, my last year of college, I did not focus on reporting like I should have because I wanted to be in front of the camera. I knew that was what my passion was, but I just didn't take that track. When I graduated, I wanted to find a job quick, and producers are always in need, or something that is always needed in this business. So I hopped on the producer train, and ever since then, I kind of rode that one. It was just easier to, go up the career ladder, go up the markets, because in news, you are ranked by what market you worked in. Either New York or I think New York is #1 in the TV market business or news business, and then LA, as you can see, the big city. Phoenix was market #12, and so that was a great choice for me moving here. So I started my career in the top 50 market, Louisville, Kentucky, my hometown. Stayed there for 8 months, got a job in another top 50 market, which was, I think, at the time I started, was market 47, Jacksonville, Florida. Stayed there for 2 years to, build up my resume, really build up my skills, taking everything I knew and, wanted to learn, so that way I could eventually maybe try to switch my career track to reporting. At the end of 2017, my parents moved to Phoenix, to Phoenix. I was going to say Phoenix, Florida. My parents moved to Phoenix, and my mom was like, I love it here, you should come, And at first I was like, no. That's not just where my career was taking me at the time, but I have a little one, as you guys know, and so I was like, you know what, that would be a better option for her. That would be, better for her to be close to her grandparents, and just a better opportunity for my husband and I to make more money and buy us a house and really just settle down, because in the news business, as you've seen, I've already lived in 3 different cities. So, and in order for me to grow, I would have had to move once again. So I was like, okay, cool. Obviously, when I was looking for a job, the first job that I was going to look for were news, because that's my specialty. Like, that's all I've been doing since 2015. Here it is 2018, and I, hadn't really dabbled in any other career tracks. So in June 2018, last year, started at a news station here in Phoenix. I was kind of upset about staying in the news because I felt like, at the time I was just kind of confused. I was like, I don't really want to stay here in news anymore, but obviously that's the only skills I had. So I was like, all right. So got a job, and I just despised the schedule I was given. So, of course, already not wanting to be on news, and on top of the schedule, as you can imagine, I was not happy. Let's rewind a little bit. So I've been there, I had stayed there for a year. This whole year, I was really just in a place where I was like, I know I don't want to do this anymore, but I also know I have to help support my family. What do I do? So, what happened was, December 2018, I just started looking for a new job, and I was like, I just want out. But I was so driven by just wanting out that I really wasn't thinking about the type of job that I wanted. So I kind of took a step back, and I was like, you know what? Maybe God's trying to tell me something, and maybe I just need to stay in this position. Spoke to my manager, realized that it wasn't going to happen, there was no growth, nothing. So I was like, all right. So starting back up in January, February, I took looking for a job more seriously and more personalized to what I wanted in my skill set. That is my story. Up until early July, I finally was hired on in a position that works for me. That is literally almost by design meant for me. And that's what it's about. Let's go ahead and talk about how and what you need to do before you switch career paths in your mid-20s. I would say tip number one would be to make sure this job or this career path that you are taking is something you truly, truly want. And I say that because you do not want to leave something you already knew you loved before, only to find something you did not like again. Number two, why are you leaving? So for me, my passion had left. I started up this YouTube stuff, been working on my Instagram, and just realized that there are people out there who don't even have degrees that are making millions of dollars just by posting on Instagram and YouTube. Why can't that be me? And I already love being in front of the camera, so why not expand my skills, right? Number two, there was no growth at my position. Literally, my manager basically knew that, and I think that's why they didn't stop me or try to keep me, because everybody had been there for 20 plus years, or I should take that back a little bit, 10 plus years. They were comfortable, they were settled, they had lives, they weren't going anywhere. I'm 26, I'm still fresh in my career. 4 years in, I'm not even 5 years in, I only have 5 years experience. And you think that they were going to leave and I could move up? No, not happening. So, no growth for me. Also, no flexibility. I had to work every single weekend. And there were weekends when I was working 24 hours in a weekend. 24 hours in 22 days? Yeah, absurd. I definitely was just like, you know what? Gotta go. Gotta find something more flexible. And on top of that, sticking with flexibility, I had to request off a year in advance. Life happens. And clearly my managers didn't get that, because for them, they could take off whenever. But for their staff, it had to be a year in advance, and once you requested off, that was that. So again, out. Number three, find a job that fits you. Because if you are leaving one job and then you're going to a new job, one job you hate, only to go to another job you hate, sucks for one, and it looks bad on your resume, because if you're hopping jobs, you now look like an unreliable person. So make sure you find a job that fits you. A lot of jobs geared towards new people, but thankfully the current job that I'm in is not only needed my new skills, it needed my YouTube skills as well. So that worked out perfect for me. And while I'm only sitting at 510 subscribers, it's shown that my growth. I've grown my channel since November 2018. So that's amazing within itself, I think. So number four, find a company that fits you. Because not only do you need a position, but you need a company. Because everywhere you go, you need to make sure that this place fits you and you fit that place. Because there could be a position that you think, oh, this is a great position, I like this position, it's perfect for me. But then you get in a company and the environment is toxic. Because that's what happened to me at my last job. I thought I can make it work, I can make this job work, but the environment was toxic because the managers didn't care. They didn't do anything to change my, to help make my life better. They wanted you to choose the career first. They didn't want you to choose your family first. They didn't want you to choose yourself first. They didn't care if you were tired. It was always, well, you're the low man in the totem pole, so you gotta climb your way up, and these are the things you are dealt. Well, no, I have been in the news for almost 5 years when I left, and you're telling me that I'm the low man? No, I've earned myself a place at the table, and not put in the work, because I could do multiple jobs, and they knew that, and they used and abused me. So to me, it was just toxic. I had to leave. So make sure you find a place that also, when you go and interview, you fill out the place so you can feel like, okay, you know what? This environment you can work in. And last but not least, really do some research before you dive into a new career path. First of all, you need to know what you want. So when you have that research, you know, okay, when you already know, like, okay, this is what I want to do. How do I pursue it? Do your research. Do your research. So you know, number one, I know what I want, but I gotta do my research on, is this what I really want? Because again, our hearts can tell us one thing, but then if you go and follow it, it may not be, what you thought it was. So those are just like the top 5 main tips that I would give somebody who is switching their careers in their mid 20s. Because for me, it took a lot of soul searching and a lot of research, a lot of praying, and a lot of deep diving into what it is I wanted. So I hope you enjoyed the story time. I know it was a little lengthy, and if you stayed around to the end, thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and like this video and comment and let me know if you switched your careers or if you feel like you are in that space and you need some kind of guidance. I would love to help you and we can talk about it. So thanks for joining me. I will see you guys next time.